I'm sitting here with Scott Fuller, Professor of Fine Arts at St. Joseph's College. Scott, thank you for joining me.
Pleasure to be here.
What age did you start to get into photography?
When I was a kid, my grandfather actually started 1 hour photo in the olden days when they used film.
What is your favorite style of photography?
I'm excited by abstract work.
I know you lived in Hawaii for a while, so how does that impact your photography today?
It's a very starkly beautiful place, a lot of really steep polys and hills. So it was more, I think, for me about being in that place, not necessarily about being there to take photographs.
What made you decide to take everything you've learned over the years and bring it into the classroom to teach?
Of course, you're going to pass on some skills to another generation. I like that a lot. But I also like the dialogue that I have with my students, the critical dialogues. If my students are working and making interesting work, it's not simply a one-way conversation. It is more of a critical dialogue between both me and the students.
During the May semester, you and the photography students take a trip to South America. During these trips, what experiences do you hope that the students come away with?
For a lot of the students that go, they have never left the country, or some of them have only been to a few different states. But what I like about it is there's not a big disconnect between theory and practice. You're out there, you're practicing, you're on 24 hours a day, basically. Whenever you're up, you got to have your camera.
What, in your eyes, makes photography such a powerful way to capture history?
As humans, we've always wanted to record our path throughout history. I think, language has helped us do that. And what photography does is that very quickly. I can push a button and record anything.
Finally, what types of rewarding careers can someone in the photography field look forward to?
You could have your own studio and do commercial work. Some companies have their own photographers. Schools oftentimes hire photographers. The fashion industry is, of course, full of photographers. Film, there's a whole number of avenues one could go with.
Thank you again for your time and insight. It was really appreciated.
My pleasure, and I enjoyed it immensely.